She stole a smile and my heart responded. She's everything I never knew I wanted. And money won't buy her happiness. Yeah, she's my kind of glamorous. Natural beauty, what it's all about. Tell something to me, can't figure it out. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul. Someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul.
Where did you go? We used to be kids, now I feel so grown. I miss being free to be me, not alone. I used to have friends, but we don't talk anymore. I guess that's on me, I got busy. I used to drink soda, now I switched to whiskey. I didn't want time to pass, but time is fast. I just wish you were more than memories. I got kids now, but I'm a kid now. I haven't grown in my mind, just my skin now. I don't get taxes, I hate chores, I hate mail, bills, and miss the outdoors. I feel like the air used to smell different. The grass was greener and the summers were for swimming. I used to play baseball every inning. Now I work for a living. Watch more podcasts and hear less music. My brain feels different and I don't want to lose it. I try to stay healthy, but I'm tired all the time, cause there's too much on my mind. Got into meditation, just try to be more patient. Find a passion, a purpose, a reason to keep chasing all the dreams that
Hey guys, welcome to the grand final of the HotOps Hotzone tournament. So this tournament started 2 days ago and we've had all of these qualified teams battle it out with teams in their group just to make it to this final day. So from group A all the way to group H, and also having the best second place team that is how these qualified teams came to be. So we have Team XD, we have Booty Bandits, we have Neo Clan, we have California Girls, we have SG Rebels, we have The Brutal, we have Chicken Fingers, Atlas Esports, and our second best team, Overpowered Vanguard. So that is how these teams actually came to be. So right now we're going to have Team XD, Booty Bandits, and Neo Clan face off, and whoever wins gets straight to the finals, right? So we're going to have all of these teams grouped into 3 places, right? And whoever wins qualifies for the final game, which is going to happen tonight. So I want to welcome all of you to the stream. We have Ghetto in the stream, we have Sam in the stream. Or you're asking why 10 minutes? Well, the reason why there's a countdown is because of this, right? So we need all of the players to be in the lobby, so that you as the viewer, when you come on the stream, once the countdown ends, what you're going to see is the action, right? But it seems like all of the players are almost here, so I just want to brief you guys on how the tournament has been going so far. So the map these guys will be playing on is Space City CEO office area. So if you are a Hotzone player, you are definitely going to know about that map. Hey Prosper, what's up? Yo Kira, what's up? You'll be playing today, right? So yeah, we're going to be having these teams play, and then I think with the delays that we've had, right, we are 8 minutes past our kickoff time. So I'm pretty sure making this game ends, we need to have the next team ready, and I think the next team is going to be California Girls, SG Rebels, and the Brutal. So that's gonna be a really nice game. But the interesting thing about the tournament, the game I'm about to watch right now between XD, Booty Bandits, and Neo Clan, is these 3 teams, they dominated their groups, right? They absolutely dominated their groups. So we will find out which of them is actually the best, right? Because this is going to be sick. This is going to be sick, and I'm really excited for it to start. But it seems we're waiting on one player from XD. Last time they played with 2 players, and I don't know if they want to play with 2 against these guys. I don't think it's going to be a good idea. So I think they are waiting on their other teammate. Hey, I've forgotten his name. Not an NPC or so. So that's their last teammate. Hey, last Tony was nice. Yeah, thanks man. Thanks. Trying my best. Trying my best. Yeah, I put up a poll. I'm asking, have the games felt competitive so far? Wow, all of you believe it has been competitive so far. That's nice. That's nice. Yesterday was really crazy, especially the Group H match. If you guys watched the Group H match yesterday, it was mind-blowing. Those guys were playing for Mando Brick like it was an operations game. But anyway, let me tell XZ to get ready as we are about to start. These guys are waiting on their third. They are waiting on their third. I didn't want you guys to, I wanted you guys to just go straight into the action, right? But I think I've briefed you so far on how the tournament has been. Right? I think I've kind of like told you how it has been so far. So everybody should be up to date. And this is the grand finals. Whoever wins this gets into the final game of the day. So all right guys, give me a sec.
in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time, one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. Give it all your best. Yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo. Headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change. Yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You can get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. Let's go. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. Give it all your best.
All right, guys, so we've gotten literally everyone into the lobby right now. So the reason why we didn't start was Gwen hasn't readied up and a Neo player just left, and I think we are way past schedule, but I don't know, kind of waiting way too long here. I don't know what's going on with Gwen. She's in the lobby, so I just feel like, hey, but then it's part of the rules. If you're past time and a player is delaying to get into the game, he might just get kicked, and I think that's what might happen to XD. But I don't want XD to play with two players again this time around, because this, you guys in chat are saying Booty Bandits is going to win, someone is saying Neo is on top, and another person is saying XD is cooking all the way. So I want this to be a fair game, especially since this is the final day of this tournament. I want every team to come with their A game. But why is Gwen not just hitting that ready button? Why is he not hitting the ready button? All right, I think we can now start. We've waited, and now the games can actually begin, guys. All right, we have a Neo supporter in chat, that's Sensei Gaming. We have a Booty Bandit supporter, which is Benoit. Then we have an Exit supporter, which is Sam. All right, so these three guys, let's see who's going to be happy after this first game. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on the game sound. I always forget to turn on the game sound. All right, the game sound is on. All right, guys, are you excited? Who is going to be the first team to book a spot in the finals? Who's going to be the first team to book a spot in the finals?
Nigga, voila. At least one of you talking to your mic. I'm not fucking playing with your mic.
Okay, I think we can hear some of the players talking.
All
right.
Super standing of it.
Bro. Alright, so we're looking at Neo. Guys, we're not gonna move immediately. We're just gonna let the game flow. Right, we're just gonna let the game flow before we move so that we don't crash. I think we can move now. You're already here in the Tempest Ultimate. Yo, where is Gwen take out Benny already? That was really fast. And Gwen has actually taken out two. So now one more here. Claw gets sent back.
Nice.
And just like that, Neo.
You can clean that up. It's just
Has Neo been wiped already?
Come, get the brick, Nebula, get the brick.
Your Neo has actually been wiped out of the map already. So now we have Eagle and PX left. We didn't even catch that fight. It just went by so fast. I think, yeah.
And come to us. And you come in.
PX is trying to be sneaky.
Find and stop them.
I think the decode is in CEO. Come to enter CEO.
Your Lexand. His HP is getting low. How is PS going to push out of here?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Because if XD picks up the brick, they can go to the decode station.
Attention, operator. You must stop them from decoding the brick.
And they have started decoding the brick.
Just hold that with your life.
They've started decoding the brick. So now, this Tempest is going to try to push into the building. And if he comes in, they can actually close the door on him. Is he going to go in? He opens it. And now, those are the spider traps hitting him. And now he's sent him back. Gwen comes out, trying to catch Lexand. They actually catch Lexand. That's Dean finishing the kill on Lexand. But Hype is there to take down Gwen. And Dean is able to take down Hype. So this is just... This is just Claw left on the Tempest. This is a 3v1. I don't think Claw can do anything in this situation. He knows it's all over.
Perfect.
And just like that, XD, they had a really nice game right there. A clean game from XD. A clean game from XD, guys.
Just like that.
Took out one team, picked up the brick, and decoded it. And where the decoding station was, it was in a very secluded place where, if booty bandits try to push for it, there's no way they don't get shot at. There's no way they don't get killed. And that's literally what happened.
Just get brick. First things first, get brick.
And if you guys are confused on who you're listening to, well, we can actually hear the players of XD, and their command right now is just get brick. And we're seeing Dean pick up the brick. He has shown the smoke.
And just run into you.
Now they pick the brick. And they've gone back inside. But now the decoding station, I think it's at this other side where PX is. So that means they can't be sneaky the same way they were before.
What I want them to do is I want both teams to fight. I want them to fight it out. And then we rush out.
And now we're seeing Tempest ults. That's from Grambits. And that's another Tempest ult. I think that's gonna be from Claw. They're trying to push me here. Grambit get shot at immediately. Dax and Benny are outside. That's a grenade. Claw jumps in, trying to catch Dax, and he actually catches Dax, and Dax has been taken out. But now is he gonna catch Benny? He also catches Benny. Claw with the double kill, just like that. But Nebula is able to send him back. But how can Benny crawl and get revived by his team?
Claw is the only biggest threat here.
Is that going to be possible?
No one.
Can Grambit just come back and play for the res before his teammate bleeds out? Grambit needs to come and play for the res. There's no way anybody pushes them right now. He's not playing for res. He's picking up his teammates. Neo Clan is going to be down to 2 players.
He's carrying his friend. He's carrying his fucking teammates.
It's gonna be down to 2 players. What will Booty Bandits do here? They have a minute and 56 seconds, so they need to do something now with the brick. I think Gwen is pushing in. Gwen is actually pushing in. Is he gonna get that kill? These guys are very low. The boys of New Clan are very low. There's no way they actually get it. He catches one. Grambit is dead. Benny needs to heal up. Benny needs to heal up. Grambit shouldn't have contested that. Grambit was very, very low on health. I feel like he should have disengaged. Should have gone
I say we
down the stairs.
Guys, we push these guys here. We decode.
I think XD, if they can get the kill here, they can actually be able to decode the brick.
It's just one here.
So the decoding station is. I don't know, it's just one. Are they gonna push him? No, they're going straight for the brick first. Okay. No.
I don't know
What spot is Benny holding? He's holding a nice spot. He sees them. He can get Drew charge there. He's not a hard claw. The Drew charge misses. Gwen rolls in, and that's Benny.
Decode.
Being taken out. Now they're going for the decode. But what is Booty Band is going to do right now? The Booty Band is going to make their push. 35 seconds. They're going to start the decoding soon. Lexan and Claw. In fact, Hype is also here. The grenade touches Hype. So now that means XD is going to be aware that a team is right behind them. We're just in the Luna, trying to force them to disengage. But the push might come in soon. Gizmo setting out the traps, ready to deploy team. At any sound of any enemy. How will Booty Bandits play this one? Claw trying to jump peek. That's smoke coming out, and now the shot just being rained out. Gizmo smokes coming out. We're seeing.
Just hold this shit out for.
We're seeing Nebula.
1 minute.
Nebula is this Luna. We're seeing him just hold the point.
Just spam your ults and whatnot.
Hold this angle rather. Might be able to get some nice shots there on the Booty Bandits boys. Hype trying to jump in. We have 30 seconds left on the brick. So they need to make the play now. Claw trying to go in. He jumps in. And now Nebula is able to send it back. But now Alexander is able to take out Nebula. There's really no time. They need to force the play into the decoding station. Because right now XD might be able to finish it off. But Gwen takes a hide. And Dean is able to wrap it up. Claude, last man standing, jumps in, takes out one. Dean, all alone. He's gonna catch Dean. Claude! Claude just saved the game for Booty Bandits.
Did he clutch that? No?
Claude just saved the game for Booty Bandits. He just gave them a round. Booty Bandits just claimed a round.
Oh my god, what a mess.
With just a few seconds left for XD to have the Mando brick, Claw was able to still secure the game for his team. Anyway, this time around, we have the decoding station in here again. So if they can pick the brick, that's NeoClan. If NeoClan can pick the brick and take it into their spawn, that's going to be nice. But now they need to actually pass through the team of Booty Bandits, and that's going to be very, very difficult. Right now, this game looks like NeoClan has their hand full.
The enemy got the Mandel brick. Find
The brick has been picked up by Booty Bandits. NeoClan, how would they actually respond to this? Their opponents have gotten a round, so I'm sure they don't think the game is lost. They still believe they can get the round win. This kind of map, it all depends on who decides to make the first push. Who is it going to be this time around? Who is going to make the first push?
I don't know which team is inside CEO right now.
Nebula's trying to cook the grenades. Trying to cook it through the vents right here. But we have some Tempest players. I'm sure they're just waiting for their ultimate. We're seeing Claw. I'm sure he's just trying to peek to see if he can catch anyone. He switches to the PK, and that's a scan there from XD.
Be careful, be careful. There's one up top. There's one up top ready to jump down. He's right there.
Now Dax opens the door and immediately he gets shot at. He's trading blows with Nebula. 2 minutes now on the clock. A minute and 57 seconds, and now we've hit our first Tempest ult. That's Gwen. Running out, he rolls. I think he's trying to check. Sure, what Gwen wants to know is who's the other team there. But now we have a minute and 37 seconds.
No one is doing shit.
This team's nobody wants to make a push. Nobody really wants to make a push. Nobody really wants to make a push. Remember, guys, there's nothing like a tie in this tournament. If you get a tie,
Yeah,
your kills and your deaths will determine if you will actually make it to the next round.
2 rounds. Too much left.
And so far, Neo Clan, they haven't really gotten any kill. So they won't be praying for a tie right here. They need to try to do something. 50 seconds, and I think this round is going to end. None of these teams want to make a play. Grambits, I think he's trying to go. Same thing with Dax. Neo Clan, they're trying to force the play now. Grambits, he doesn't have his helmet on. I think he's forced to go back. We're seeing Dax on the gizmo, jumping. Gwen, very low. But nobody's coming out. But now, team catches him. But Nebula can't really push forward. The grenades are touching them. 20 seconds down. Everybody's trying to force a play. Dax, very low. Is XD going to do anything? XD is just scanning. XD is not trying to push. But now Gwen gets sent back. Neo Clan gets a knock. But then 3 seconds. And these teams are happy with how it is. That's a tie in round 3. Nobody gets it. Nobody gets it. Nobody gets it. Nobody got that round. I know in a game with high stakes like this, all of the players, we want to be like careful with how they push, you know, and I feel that's how that, like, you know, game actually played out. But now let's see what's gonna happen this time around. Is anybody gonna be aggressive? Because I feel this game opens up when a team gets a knock, and we're seeing Nebula. He's not even the Tempest. He's just running straight to the spawn. I feel to them they have a nice spawn. You can actually force the push there.
You're gonna get sandwiched. You're gonna get sandwiched. Come back and see. Oh, there's something.
None of these teams want to make a play again. Now we're seeing Grambit ult. He's trying to get a shock. I'm sure if he jumps into this room. But Gwen came out from the top. Can he go back? Okay, he can.
The enemy got the Mandel brick. Find and stop them.
Mandel brick picked. I think that's by Neo Clan. Neo Clan, they have the Mandel brick. But then the decoding station isn't the spawn of the other teams. I've seen Claw trying to pick that angle. I think maybe this map is forcing these players to be to be too calm like this. Neo Clan, I think last game too, when it was looking like a draw, they were the ones that tried to force the play. And that's the same thing they're trying to do here. They really want that round win, because if they get that round win, it kind of like gives them safety. But now Dax needs to make sure he wins this. But now he gets taken out immediately by Claw. That's not going to be good for Dax. But Claw is a Tempest. He's always going to go back. But now that means that's a wipe now on Neo Clan. Neo Clan has been taken out of the game. And now the Mando brick is right here. I think they can pick it up and take it to their spawn.
Now we need to push out. Now we need to push out because they're gonna decode. They're gonna decode.
They have.
Attention, operator. You must stop them from decoding the brick.
They have the Mando brick, so Booty Bandits is gonna be happy with how this one is playing. Neo is scared to make plays. Are they really that scared? I feel like they're trying to like make the play because no other team is trying to make the play. Because so far, they've been the ones trying to like force the play. But Hype is able to take out Dean through the smoke. And they also get the final kill on Dean. So Dean now is out of the game. XD is down to 2 players. Can they push this team? They have a gizmo. It's going to be hard for them to actually push this successfully. How will XD play this?
Can't do much about it, honestly.
Because remember, now that's the Tempest ult coming. Gwen rolls to this other side. He's gonna try to get a drill charge. They just shoot their pre-firing. And now the spiders coming out from the gizmo. We have 20 seconds left on the decoding station. Nebula is out in the open. He gets really low, but now he's able to take down Hype. He takes down another. So just one more. They need to force that push. If they can kill Claw. Claw is always the last man standing. They can kill Claw. They actually kill Claw. And just like that, XD.
Fuck yeah, Nebula. Good shit.
XD were able to still get that game.
Holy fuck.
Wow, that was sick. And right now, the team with the advantage here, I don't know. He's not going to force the game. We're not going to see XD force the game again. We're not going to see XD force the game. Because now they have 2 round wins. Right? And having 2 round wins means if every other team wants to be slow, they don't want to push, they want to be calm, they're going to be happy with it. Because if the match keeps on ending in a draw, then eventually XD will be the winners. And that's how it's looking right now. So Neo, they have to be the ones forcing the play right now if they want to get anything out of this game. And also, we can see Booty Bandits rush back to the spawn.
Middle team can do shit.
Like I said, X is gonna be chilling. And here they are. They're gonna be chilling. They're not gonna try to force anything. But anyway, Grambit is trying to go in. Just a drill charge in. 1v1 now with Claw. He rolls in. Him and Claw actually drill charged up. Claw is sent back. Dax kills, knocks Gwen.
Middle team is
Hype.
TO is APX.
Gets Grambit. Yo, 2 are actually down. If Neo can push these guys, it would have been great for them. But Hype is going to play for us. Your 2 were down, but they couldn't just push in.
One round, that's all.
I think Neo didn't want to force that. If they had forced that push in, they would have wiped Booty Bandits right there. I'm sure Booty Bandits were panicking because imagine 2 players all down. But still, even with all those downs we saw, all players are still alive. And Neo Clan, they are going for the break. But Claw takes out Dax. He didn't pick up the brick again. Why? Did he panic? I think Neo Clan is panicking. But anyway, we're hearing a Tempest ult from Gwen. He rolls in. I think he's just going for the brick. They want to finish this game. XD wants to end this game right now. Picks up the brick and is going back. But Claw is able to catch Nebula. Finishes Nebula and Claw is pushing in aggressively.
Come back.
Trying to jump in. They know. Booty Bandits know that XD should not decode this, but Claw is sent back by Gwen. And now they're decoding the brick. But remember, Nebula is still alive.
You must stop them from decoding the brick.
Din. Just hold here. Just hold that corner.
There's only Grambit. Grambit is the only one alive on Neo Clan. Oh my days, as he jumped out, Hype sends him back. Is this game going to be over for Booty Bandits and Neo Clan? Is this one going to be over? We have to see if Booty Bandits can get this game back. XD did it before by just having 2 members, and now it's also 2v3 just like it was last time. But the roles are swapped this time around. It's Booty Bandits trying to steal it and XD trying to defend it. How are they going to make the push? They have a Luna, they have a Gizmo, they have a Tempest. But then Gwen is holding this insane angle, shooting through the smoke, trying to force them back.
This is the last chance to get that brick back.
Last chance, 30 seconds on the brick. 30 seconds on the brick. They need to make the play. They need to make the play. Claw goes in, shoots one, forced in, Dean dead. And now they're trying to say, okay, let's finish the kill.
No.
And just like that, guys, Booty Bandits equal the series 2-2. XD with 2 rounds.
No, bro.
Booty Bandits with 2 rounds. Yo, this is not as easy as it looks, man. In fact, I don't think if you look at it, it's even that easy. Neo Clan is trying their best. I don't think they're that terrible, man. It's just this game is really intense. You know, it's really intense, especially on this kind of map. You need to be able to win your ones. If you get into the 1v1, you need to make sure that you're winning that 1v1. If you miss a shot, it might mean you're dead. But anyway, now Neo is round 6. So if Neo wins the next 2 rounds, that means every team, like all the 3 teams will be on, you know, 2 round win each. But let's see if Neo has the dog in them to pull that. Tempest ults from Grambit. Who's he going for? Now there's Gwen behind him. He rolls in. Is he gonna win that 1v1 against Gwen? He loses that. And that's what we've been talking about. It has been hard for Neo to win their 1v1s since. But now XZ, they've gotten the brick and they're pushing back. They have a decoding station where they spawn.
I need to reset. If you have a vest, please.
They have a decoding station in their spawn. Is Neo trying to force a play here on Booty Bandits? What is Benny thinking?
Attention, operator.
But now the decoding has started. Neo just needs to hold. If I'm Neo right now, I know it's gonna be like a very ballsy play. But if you can hold Booty Bandits inside this building, it means that XD is going to like have more time to decode the brick.
1 minute.
Alright?
This is going to be the hardest one.
That's 1 minute and 13 seconds
I
left.
think after this we win. I believe so.
So what are these guys gonna play? Neo are holding the team that is not even like their problem. Alexander's jumped out through the vent there, but I don't think they knew. And just like that, Grambit has been taken out.
Just run back down.
Now they're going to jump on Benny, the last Neo player, and they are pushing in. They're trying to stop.
We're coming up to you.
They're trying to stop that decode. And now we're seeing Claw with the Tempest ult.
Come back down. Don't risk.
But Dax is able to take a hype. Yeah, knock on hype.
Nice.
You'll 33 seconds. I think Neo has given has given XD the advantage because Dax has taken out Alexand. But Claw takes out Gwen.
He's weak there.
But he's the only one left. And just like that, Nebula is able to finish him up. And guys, we have XD moving over to the finals. Wow, what a game. What a freaking game. XD has made it to the finals. I think Neo actually like gave more time to XD. They forced Booty Bandits into their spawn, didn't allow them to come out, and when Booty Bandits wanted to come outside, they had to take care of all of the players in Neo before they could actually start pushing to stop the decode. So it's really kind of like unfortunate for them. But W's to all of the clans that played today. Let's play right now. It was a really nice game. I will be heading over to the second semi-finals of the day. Right, the second semi-finals of the day, and that's going to have California Girls and SG Rebels. If you guys don't know this, let me just show you guys. So we're gonna have California Girls, SG Rebels, and the Brutal. They will all be playing now, and I think if they're on stream, then they should try to join the lobby. Join the lobby. Let's go, guys. Let's go. This game's about to start. Hey, Samo time. Welcome to the stream. W Tony, guys. W Tony in the freaking chat. W Tony. I'm rooting for SG clan because of Dupa. But I'm also an SG player, but if SG wins, I'll be happy. If any other team wins, I'll also be happy. Alright? Just give us banger games. That's what we need. Banger games. Interesting fights. Yo, Chicken Fingers yesterday were so clean. I loved watching Chicken Fingers yesterday. So anyway, let's see who's going to make it to the final game with XD. Is it going to be California Girls? Is it going to be SG Rebels? Or is it going to be the Brutal? And the map these guys will be playing on is everybody's familiar map. Everybody loves this map. You can play this map with your eyes closed, and that's Zero Dam on the ground. I think this is like the first Hotzone map we all played on. So this is the first Hotzone map we all played on. So it's kind of like easy for people to understand where they need to go, what they need to do. So I'm sure it can give us a banger game. They're just good team that cook dark. Don't remember their name. They were good. Yeah, that's Chicken Fingers. Yesterday. It was Chicken Fingers. They were really good yesterday. Neo had zero game plan, just vibes. Well, that game was not really, to be honest, that game was not that easy. You know, you have to win your ones. And Neo Clan, they were literally losing most of them. But when you speak about game plan, maybe I can kind of like agree with you, because all of the Tempest ults that Neo Clan made in that game, it didn't really like give them any advantage, right? They didn't get a knock, and I think when they had the opportunity to like get the Mandu break, they stopped all of a sudden. Like they were about to get the Mando break, then I think maybe they panicked. They had to like let go of the break. So I just feel like maybe Neo Clan were just nervous, right? Especially with how the first game started, like game 1 started. You know, we didn't even watch it. We were still moving the camera, and before we knew it, Neo Clan had already been wiped so fast. You know, so that might have been, you know, something that could have played a role, but I'm not that sure. If a Neo Clan member is in the stream, maybe he can tell us how the game was for them. But anyway, all of the players are here except California Girls, right? So we are waiting for California Girls to get into the game. Edge is getting easy lobbies, bro. Are you sure this is an easy lobby? Because the Brutal dominated their opponents. California Girls dominated their opponents, bro. I'm kind of like actually it's an easy lobby. I feel like the team that had the hardest lobby today is definitely Neo Clan. But Neo Clan also dominated their opponents. Right? But the easiest game, according to what I watched, I watched all the games, right? We streamed it here on YouTube. If you watch day 1, you watch day 2. Let's see if we can both agree on this. The easiest lobby is the next game after this. Look at the groups. Look at the last 3 teams. Chicken Fingers, Atlas Esports, and Overpowered Vanguard. I feel this is the easiest lobby, especially for Chicken Fingers, because of the way they played yesterday. They were so dominant in their games that I feel they can actually 3-0 this next group. But that's just me talking based on what I saw, right? But then we have Atlas Esports and Overpowered Vanguard that faced it. Like, these guys played against each other yesterday, but Overpowered Vanguard qualified as the best second place team, which is why they are here. And based on how the Versus was made, they will now face Atlas Esports again. So basically it's kind of like a rematch for these two teams, and they faced each other before, and I have watched them face against each other. I'm putting Chicken Fingers now into the mix. If Chicken Fingers bottles it, then I'll be like, damn, that's really sick. That's really sick. But let's see. In fact, okay guys, if you watch day 1 and you watch day 2, look at these teams, right? Look at these teams and tell me who you think is going to win this tournament. Not who's going to win this next game, like who you think. We know Neo Clan and Booty Bandits have already like been eliminated, right? So who do you think out of the remaining clans is going to win? I'm sure everybody's probably thinking XD. That's XD, damn, sick. Who do you guys think is going to win? SG is winning the tournament. Team XD. SG to win. SG. Okay. SG to win. SG has a tough game on their hands right now. SG has a tough game on their hands right now. You have to pass California Girls. But this is a map everybody knows, so... But this map is kind of like the last one we just watched. But the only difference here is you can't really hide in a spawn, because you can get cooked. Alright, I think you can get cooked if you hide in a spawn on this map. You guys, this is Zero Dam Underground. So if you play Hotzone, you know Underground, right? There's a team. You can't really hide in your spawn like the Space City game we just watched. So it's gonna be a really chaotic one. I'm so sure of that. Are they all female? California Girls. I think they feel feminine inside. They are men that feel like girls. Could ask them, because they could have named their team California Men. Am I right, eh? California Men or California Boys. Cali Boys. Sounds good. But they went for girls. Maybe they feel like girls inside. When we are waiting for the players on California Girls before we start, we are way behind schedule today. Way behind. So way behind. Let me check on these players. What's going on? So one of the players in California Girls is He's having issues logging into the game. So SG winning. All right. Let's see if SG can actually, do it. You love the song. These are my non-copyright music. I've been playing these songs for like because of YouTube, man. You have to make sure you don't use copyrighted music. So, and it's really hard finding like good non-copyright music. Who's the MVP? Just Bullfrog. Yo, this is not your lobby. You see, these guys are coming in. I think it's time for their game, but it's not. We are way behind schedule today. Way behind. Just Bullfrog and Multi-Builder. They are players from Chicken Fingers. We are way behind schedule. The guy, just give me a few minutes and we'll be right back.
The meaning of life. Life itself has no meaning. It's the one you created during existence that gives it meaning. Fear not, we've created enough with our short lives. You've grown dull, allowing GTI to get away with this for so long. Space Unit H-36 doesn't have much time left. With no progress on rescue, are they planning to abandon?
As long as there's a chance, I'm willing to abandon a single soldier. Emergency protocols are
Emergency protocols. I think you know the chances of a rescue. You know.
here to help them try. Nothing more.
Oh, nothing. This is all. But it wouldn't hurt for you to reconsider your stance on the Dark Matter project. To send it up there and use it to replace the power unit. It will solve their problems in no time.
Don't think I don't know what you're doing. If you're hoping experiment, fail. Entire space station will face destruction. Don't even think about using my people as your guinea pigs.
Alright guys, so I think we can begin the games now. But California Girls want to go into this with 2 players. California Girls want to go into this with 2 players. Yeah, that's their last guy. Inteku. Is Inteku their team? I remember seeing you guys give me a sec. I don't think the last guy is here, so am I. Oh shit, I started with somebody in spectates. Oh my days. Who's that Inteco guy in spectates? Oh my days, bro. Alright. Guys, I can't buy Mount Bridge skins without the tickets, can I? You can. Do you mean like... Oh, okay. No, you can't. My bad. You can't. By Mount Bridge skins, I thought you meant like Sub Rosa, the new Viron skin. Oh, my bad. You can't. Yeah. You gotta buy them Delta coins. You have to give Delta Force your money.
Head to the rat nest, get the Mandel cell, and stop the Asara guard from destroying Skynet.
Alright, so this is underground, guys. A map we all know too well. Let's see the operators these teams have chosen to play. Let's see where this operators can take them. They're really like behind on schedule. Like right now we should be playing the third game. But we're still in the second. Let's hope these players can give us a magnificent game. Give us a banger game, guys. Alright, so two fingers spawned here. So this is the Brutal. The Brutal has picked up the Mando brick. So California girls are right there. Yo, the Brutal just ran straight into Limbo, just ran straight into California girls, and he just gets deleted immediately. I think that's going to make it a 2v2v3. So now SG has the advantage in terms of players, but now Dark is able to take down Beanpole. Can Driven pick up the body and play for a res? I think he's going to do that immediately, because they are just two and they cannot afford to be down a player. What are we hearing? We're hearing the Tempest ults. But while he's trying to go, he's getting shot at by SG. But now they need to go in and clear the players of Chicken Fingers. Chicken Fingers are still playing for the res. They didn't push it. The Brutal didn't push it. And now Chicken Fingers has successfully gotten the res off. So now SG can start. The SG Rebels can start making their push. Now the smoke is coming out. I don't think the Brutal is happy with this. They are sandwiched already. Behind them and right in front of them. Are they making a push in? No, Driven is still here. I'm gonna shoot him. Two Fingers gets hit. Is SG gonna make the play? Beanpole gets Dark. And I think SG now is about to come up. Two Fingers able to take down Ash. Finishes the kill on Ash. I think SG is gonna know he's there. Hit clip, trying to shoot him. Two Fingers knows that. He's very low. He takes the zip line and he escapes. But where's the brick? The brick is still inside where California Girls is. Dupa misses the scan. Hits Cliff. Use the smoke to block the entrance. Now, Two Fingers is the only one left on the Brutal. California girls are just stuck in here holding those angles. I feel the only person that can cook them is a Gizmo. He throws the smoke, but he doesn't have the ultimate, or does he? Because if he has team, he can throw team in there while Dupa just shocks them. But I think Bimpo is coming out and Bimpo is trying to make the play, but Dupa loses that to Bimpo, and Bimpo still has like enough HP to actually force this fight. And now he takes the zip line, and SG has been wiped. And Two Fingers gets wiped as well. So just like that, California girls, even though they just have 2 players in the lobby, they were still able to be dominant. The Brutal could have pushed them in there and not allow them play for the res. But allowing them to play for the res, and California girls still coming back again after being, you know, put at that disadvantage is really crazy. Bad plays off there from SG and the Brutal. But let's see what they can do in the next round.
Handle brick and decoding device is located. Get the brick at all
California girls have been like, they cooked in their last game. But now SG is going in for them immediately. I've seen Luna, the nice shock arrow, but Heathcliff is very low and he's about to heal up. I've seen the Brutal trying to make their rotation in. Ash uses the ultimate. He catches Dark. Who's gonna win that? Dark's rolls. Ash just standing shooting. He rolls back, but now he gets knocked by Dark. But Dark pushes, gets Heathcliff. Dupa, Zoilo, but Bimpo might be coming out. Bimpo trying to shoot. Bimpo just finishes the kill on Heathcliff. So now Heathcliff cannot be revived. But now we have Driven trying to make a play. But I don't think he knows. He finishes Ash. Dupa is the last SG player remaining. And Bimpo also gets the final kill on Dupa. Your California girls are playing super aggressive. The Brutal just allow them to fight. And we're seeing Limbo. How is he going to fight this? He uses the Tempest. But now Driven is out in the open. Gets shot out by Dark. Bimpo is now the last one left for his team. Bimpo takes out Dark. Finishes Dark now. This is a 1v2. Bimpo did it the last time we watched him play. Is he going to do it again in this game? He wiped 2 squads the last time we watched him in this tournament. Can he do it again? He's in a 1v2 against Limbo and Two Fingers. The Mando brick is right by his side. 2 minutes on the clock. He hits those nice shots there on Two Fingers, and Two Fingers is going to be forced to actually heal up. Tempest ult catches him. This is going to be make Limbo make the push. Limbo trying to be careful with this push. Bimpo pre-firing. But then Limbo is a Tempest, is a toxic, so he can throw the smoke. Now that's a smoke. Smoke out. I think they're trying to push. Bimpo focusing on Two Fingers. Yo, he got some nice shots there. How will Two Fingers play this? They are a Luna and a Toxic. They scanned. I'm sure that scan has picked up Bimpo. Smokes out. Grenade's been thrown. But too far out. It doesn't really connect on Bimpo. 1 minute left on the clock. Do they want to play a draw? Oh my god, Bimpo gets the knock now on Limbo. And now I think he's feeling good about it. He's trying to see if he can actually catch Two Fingers this time around. He knows he's going to be by his right. And he knows his aim is almost at the god level. Is he going to get that final kill on Two Fingers? He jumps out, trying to see if he can finish the kill here on Limbo. He gets the final kill on Limbo. Now it's a 1v1. Two Fingers versus APX Bimpo. Bimpo trying to land those shots. 30 seconds left on the clock. Who's going to force the first play? Are they going to settle for a draw? He throws the smoke. He You know, he's playing the Vlinda, hitting those shots. Now see 2 fingers inside the smoke. Impo trying to shoot him from behind. 2 fingers is reacting in this situation. She's not trying to make the play in this situation. 8 seconds left. It's 5 seconds left, and I think these teams want to play for a draw. GG's. Yo. 2 fingers got a kill there, but I think it's a draw. Yeah, it's a draw. Not an easy lobby with Beanpole in it. If you watched California Girls in the last game, you know they're not really like an easy opponent. And you can see Beanpole being like a one-man army, handling the entire lobby all by himself. But now let's see. I think there's a team that spawned by the right, so it's gonna be SG versus California Girls. If SG wants to come out of this spawn, they need to fight this. But now we're seeing the Brutal trying to sneak their way in. Ash trying to push out with the Tempest ult. He gets sent back immediately. And now we're seeing Rain Dark trying to come out with Tempest ult. Beanpole sends him back. California Girls, they are not losing their 1v1s. They are hitting every shot they try to make. To be honest, they need to get out of that spawn. That's not a good one. And Beanpole is just trying to look. Yo, he's getting shot at. Dark is laying down here, being all sneaky. Sure, he's waiting for his ultimate again. The Mando brick is just right here. Are they gonna pick it up? Picking it up and dying in the enemy, like close to the enemy, just like you picking the Mando brick and giving it to them. 2 minutes left on the clock. Ult being used now by Ash. Lunar Shock Arrow there to stop him, and he gets sent back immediately. But Dark is... Yo, Dark didn't get that. I thought Dark got a nice shots there on Driven. But Driven's able... Oh my days. Dark's trading well, but now the Shock Arrow is actually able to finish him off. Can he actually play for res right now? Can the guys on the Brutal? No, they can't. He has turned into a box. They finished the kill. So now this is a 2v2v3. 2v2v3. Yeah. I said it properly. Like I said, this map is kind of like similar to the last one we just watched. In terms of the draws, we can see if these teams decide not to be aggressive. I'm sure that scan is going to pick them all out. SG, they have 3 players all alive. They just need to make a nice push, and I think they can wipe California Girls if they just get that nice push. Because you see have the Brutal right here. They're just waiting. They're not even like close. They're just waiting. And I was seeing Ash come out, but he's always getting sent back. And 40 seconds again. With this many draws, right? SG waiting for what? I really don't know. With this many draws, the team with 1 point, 1 round win is going to be happy with it. And for California Girls, they're chill because they are just 2 on their team. But then the Brutal, they're getting like good opportunities to take down California Girls, but they're not landing their shots. They are not landing the shots. And guys, we're having another draw. That's another draw, guys. They are not playing risky, and I'm sure when it gets to the final round, that's when they might now say, "Oh my God, it's almost over. We need to play for it. It's almost over. We need to be aggressive." This map is like when you spawn, you just need to pick a place to push.
Vandal brick and decoding device is located. Get the brick at all costs.
You just need to pick a place to push, and I think Beanpole and Driven, they know where to push. But now Two Fingers is already holding that angle. If they really want to get it, they need to get a smoke in, and that's a nice smoke and a nice grenade. But then they disengage. Now I think that's an ultimate from. Is that from SG? No, that's another Tempest ult coming in. Is that Dark? Dark has gone back. I think he just came to check all of these teams. Not trying to be aggressive here. Ash. Yo, Beanpole is just hitting shots even through the smoke. But now Beanpole is actually very low. The Brutal, are they gonna push them? The Brutal are not pushing them. California Girls are kind of like sandwich right now. But since none of these teams is trying to be active, trying to push, they will definitely survive. They will definitely survive. You say, imagine they get pushed from behind. They get pushed from behind. Because right now, SG should be aware that nobody's right here. But yeah, they're still in their spawn. Are they trying to play third party? Maybe that's the game plan. But if you keep on doing like this, we are going to stay all this way to round 7 and to end in the draw, and California Girls will win. But now that's a nice drill charge. But now Rain, he's just going for the brick,
The enemy got the metal brick. Find
and he
stop
can
them.
decode the brick. So now the Brutal are finally gotten the play that they need. They can start decoding the Mando brick in their spawn. I think that's a go ahead for SG. They want to start moving. Driven,
Operator.
trying to cook a
Must
grenade.
stop them from decoding the brick.
A minute and 20 seconds on the decoding station. Ash trying to run in. Is he gonna win that 1v1 against Driven? Driven sends him back. But now APX Beanpole is actually very low. SG players are not pushing. The Brutal, they have nothing to be worried about. This is. But now Heathcliff has taken out Beanpole. Driven. Can he really do anything right now? I don't think he can. He's 33 seconds.
This is the last
Now Driven
chance
has
to
been
get
killed
that
by
brick
Dark.
back. We cannot let them go.
Dark catches Heathcliff. Gets a knock on him. 17 seconds. I really don't know what SG is trying to do now. It's all over, guys. They're slow to react. And Limbo gets a shot there on Duper.
Fail, team. We must get that brick next time.
Just like that, a round win for the Brutal. A round win for the Brutal. Everybody's playing too passive. Like all of the games we watched today, passive gameplay. Until one team picks up the brick. Two teams scared to push two people.
Get the brick at all costs.
I really don't know what we're watching here, guys. I really don't know what we're watching. So many opportunities to punish. So many opportunities to punish, but they don't take it. So now we see California girls at the spawn right there. And we're seeing the Brutal right in front of the brick. But I don't think they have any intention to pick it. I think that's an ultimate being used. Yo! Dark got a nice snipe on Beanpole. We weren't able to actually see it, but we saw him aiming at it properly. Now he's going driven. He's trying to do the same thing he did before. Gets the final kill on Beanpole. Two fingers alone has taken out SG Ash. I'm sure the Brutal are going to try to tell the players to rotate towards here. Can Driven hold these guys alone? I don't think he can. The scans know where they are. Cooks the grenade way too early. But what these guys are going to do is, I'm sure the Brutal are going to like try jumping on him. And that Tempest ult, it misses. It doesn't really connect. Driven. The Brutal, they need to finish this kill really quickly. And SG
We got the Mandel brick. Find and stop them.
have lost a player. Dark. Get slow. Limbo. Has to heal him up. Driven. Trying to be aggressive on a two-man team. He catches Limbo. He catches two. Driven. Almost had it. He almost wiped them totally. And now, this is going to be a rest from the Brutal.
Stop them from decoding the brick.
But SG are not playing for kills. They are just going straight to decode the brick. Hmm. 1 minute now on the decoding station. Two fingers trying to rotate for the brick. Let's see if SG can defend this. Last team sent early. A minute and 30 seconds.
This is the last chance to get that brick back. We cannot let them go.
Yeah, they're going aggressively on SG. Is Duper trying to hold the door. Now we have just 15 seconds left, so they need to make the push now. Cheeky Fingers opening the door. Heathcliff catches Cheeky Fingers. Dark able to finish it. But then just Heathcliff left. And just like that, the Brutal were wiped.
We must get that brick next time.
So all three teams now have a point each. All three teams have a point each. At least we saw some action in this game. Alright. Saw some action in this game. We should be playing the finals right now. We wasted a lot of time today, guys. A lot of time. But anyway, this is round 6. Guys, if you're playing next, please just be ready so we go in. Whoa! A nice snipe. I think the snipers are out. Beanpole and Driven, I think they have all the time now to rotate in here, because we have SG and the Brutal.
The enemy got the Mandel brick. Find and stop them.
Now what's about to happen? that's the Tempest ult. But it's not from, it's from Dark. It goes in, he knows where they are, he knows they're not at the top. He knows they're all just in that corner. Yo, if he gets a nice shock there, that might be all of them getting cooked. 2 getting cooked. I said it, 2 getting cooked. They were all in the same corner. And now I think the Brutal needs to start pushing. I think they're being careful. Want to make sure nobody's there. But they start making their push towards where SG is at. There's no way Dupa can actually successfully get the rest in. He knows his teammates are all dead. He's all alone in here. Tempest can just cook him with the ult, and the ult connects on him, and now he's getting low on HP, and Dupa has been sent out of the game. And now the Brutal has taken out SG. Whoa, Bimpo with a nice snipe on 2 fingers. Limbo picks him up immediately. I think Driven and Bimpo are trying to push. They set out the smoke, but the Brutal were fast to react to that situation. I see they have a Toxic, they can start playing for the res. Bimpo just shooting through the smoke. Shock arrow sent out, but if Bimpo sees someone by his right, it's just by the right there. But now the res has been out successfully. But then 2 fingers was like on 1 HP. And I get shot at. Now, oh my days. Driven and Bimpo all on Limbo. Limbo catches one. Limbo wipes them all alone. And the Brutal are about to get their spot in the final. Limbo just secured that game, guys. Limbo just secured that game. The Brutal are making it to the finals. From the way it looks, this is match points, and this is the final round. I knew we were going to get to round 7 with the way this game has been going. So right now, if you are in California Girls or you're in SG, you have no reason to play passive, because if a team that is not the Brutal wins this next game, the only way you can actually win the tie, because obviously 2 teams will be on 2-round wins, is if you have more kills or you have more kill to death ratio than the other team. So SG needs to start playing aggressive to get those kills. Beanpole and Jibin also need to start playing aggressive to get those kills. That's the only way. Dark, I just spotted Driven. Gets Driven really low. But I feel like if he had shown his drill charge there, he could have killed Driven. Yeah, guys, I think we're back. My Wi-Fi went off. Yeah. Yo, what's going on? From look up thing, I think SG is still alive. Same thing with the Brutal. It's still alive. Then the match has ended. I mean, we're going to find out who won. If I went off that game. I think the Brutal won that game because they were still alive. Damn. Kind of like missed part of the ending. Yeah, my Wi-Fi kind of went off, but we're back. I think the Brutal won that game based on how it went. The Brutal won the game. So anyway, let's start preparing for the next round, guys. Let's start preparing for the next round. I will give you a confirmation from that game. I'll give you a confirmation from that game soon. give you a confirmation from that game. We'll find out who won. All right, so let's get the teams in. Let's get the teams in. No sound, but you guys can't hear me. I think the brutal won, but let me confirm. Yo, Kira, did you guys win? You kind of like bugged out towards the end. Yeah, so we have chicken fingers. We have Atlas. Then we have overpowered. So we need to get these guys into the game. Let's get these guys into the game. Chicken fingers, Atlas. I think Atlas is already in.
Someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention. Beautiful soul.
Where did you go? We used to be kids, now I feel so grown. I miss being free to be me, not alone. I used to have friends, but we don't talk anymore. I guess that's on me, I got busy. I used to drink soda, now I switched to whiskey. I didn't want time to pass, but time is fast. Doors, I feel like the air used to smell different. The grass was greener and the summers were for swimming. I used to play baseball every inning. Now I work for a living. watch more podcasts and hear less music. My brain feels different and I don't want to lose it. I try to stay healthy but I'm tired all the time, cause there's too much on my mind. Got into meditation, just try to be more patient. Find a passion, a purpose, a reason to keep chasing all the dreams that I had when I was a little kid. Whatever happened to those dreams, man, there's something that I miss. Maybe I should do this, I always love music. Maybe I could find a way to make these dreams lucid. I really want to try, cause I might have a chance before I die to see the world with the soulmate by my side. Yeah, that would be the life, not a fucking 9 to 5. I wanna feel alive for a minute at a time. Let the kid out that's been stuck, captive on the inside, who had dreams, big things were gonna come from his life.
Can you hear me calling? Am I wasting time? I can hear the echoes left with no reply. Can you hear me calling? Left inside my mind. What was once a fire, now the embers light goodbye.
Hey guys, sorry I was away. Oh, side out with the $200, bro. $200, bro. Thanks for the gift, bro. Thanks. Anyway. So guys, yeah. So I've just been looking to figure out. They said SG won a final game according to what I could see here, but then a tie is easy, right? A tie is we're going to check your kill to death ratio. If you have the better kill to death ratio, you win. But if there's still a tie after checking the kill to death ratio, we'll now check the team with the most kills obviously wins, right? So I think we're going to start this next game already. Ready to go. We've wasted a lot of time today, so while this game is getting ready, I'll be giving you guys updates, you know, to tell you what's going on, who's going to go to the finals with XD, because XD already punched their way in the finals. So it's now left for us to decide who is going to be SG Rebels or what are the other guys? Sorry, the Brutal. Yeah. So I'm checking the results, and yo, Beanpole and Driven, as me Beanpole and Driven had won that round, Beanpole and Driven would have actually qualified, because Beanpole had 15 kills, bro. Driven had 10 kills. These guys were just 15 and 10 kills. California girls, bro. These guys are cracked. Okay guys, there's really no need to check this out. Whoa. From what I can see, it's looking like I'm just waiting for from the stats that the Brutal sent to me, I think it's fair to say that they made it to the finals, because SG is telling me they didn't take a screenshot, but I could see the screenshot from the Brutal. So guys, the Brutal is in the finals with, I knew I was going to crash. I just knew I was going to crash. Shout out to Brakesh or Layali Grove. I knew I was going to crash. So the Brutal had like 15 kills. So the Brutal, they had 15 kills across 2 players, because this screenshot is not showing the last player, and their other players also 6th place, way above other SG players. So definitely based on the kills and death ratio, the Brutal has made it to the next round. So it's going to be XD, the Brutal, and whoever wins this next game. And guys, this Layali, this map is, I don't know how these guys choose to play, but this might take a while. This game might take a while. We are way past schedule, guys. We are way... XD would have been waiting for hours by now to play their finals. We are way past the time this game should actually have gone for. But anyway, we see overpowered the team from Kenya. Trying to see if we can catch Atlas, God, and Leon, please. Trying to trade here with Ice. I think they're trying to make their way. We're seeing Creed here. Creed is in front of a Tapper. Tapper and Ice. They're forced to retreat. Paul get some nice shots down on Creed, but it's not going to be enough to take him out. At least this game is kind of different from the last one. I've seen them playing aggressive. We've seen Just Bullfrog, Multi-Builder, Chicken Fingers. Then Atlas and Overpowered. Just like last time. They're just touching each other. Nobody seems to be going down yet. And that's a nice grenade from Ice on God. Now I think they're going to pick him up to play for the rest. Overpowered, are they going to push this and pursue? No, they're not. Okay, Ice might be doing it. That's an alt now being used by a Tapper. Ice with another grenade. He knows he can't enter the smoke because he's going to get blinded. But then they're inside the house. They didn't complete the res. I think they should be making the res while this other guy holds. I think that's the best play. Creed going for the res. While Leon plays is holding. Overpowered. They're scared to push, but do they know? Do they know that Chicken Fingers are right behind them? Ice has his whole entire body exposed. Paul, shit, why did you crash? Why did you crash again? This map loves crashing. Alright, so let's just chill a little bit. Yo, Leon Place takes out Kyle 9, and Kyle 9 also. Yo, just before they're taking out Creed, and I think Leon Place is the last Atlas player left. Yo, so much is happening in here. Multi-builder, a Tapper. Leon Place takes out a Tapper. Leon Place takes out Paul. Leon Place, he's trying to go for the last guy. He's burning. Just before he's going to try to finish him off. Just like that, Atlas has actually been eliminated from the game. Just Bullfrog just needs to rest his teammates. But then the brick has been decoded. Chicken Fingers get the brick. Chicken Fingers actually got the brick. We didn't really understand the pace of the game because of the crashes. But Chicken Fingers now have a round win and they have the brick. That's what's happening. Chicken Fingers have the brick now. Sorry, they have the round win. All right.
Vandal brick and decoding device is located. Get the brick at all costs.
Please don't crash. I think I moved way too early. The
enemy got the Mandel brick. Find and stop them.
But now the brick has been picked by who? Okay, that is Chicken Fingers. I think Chicken Fingers are just playing for brick right now. And are going straight to decode. But where they are going to decode, Atlas Esports is right there. So they should be ready for that fight. They should be ready for the fight against Atlas Esports. And Atlas Esports are aware of that. And we're seeing them already hold the angle. And they're trading the shots. Bullfrog and God just trading some shots there. Now Leon Place gets really low. Bullfrog also gets a chunk of his HP deleted. Now Overpowered Vanguard, what are they going to do? Are they going to start making their rotation? Because the only thing on the mind of Chicken Fingers right now is, hey, we need to decode this brick. That's the only thing on their mind. And the decoding station is right at the other side. Now it seems like Creed and Leon, they want to like handle Overpowered Vanguard. Because if they're downstairs, it means that Chicken Fingers can walk all the way here. They're smoking things out. They want to be careful. Ice They're scanning, trying to see if they can pick anyone, but there was already a knock. We just saw a grenade knock on someone. I think that was on a tapper. But anyway, they're going up. Bullfrog, multi-builder, and Cow 9 are still. Yo, so much has happened here. And that's Leon Place taking out Paul. Screech trying to push her. Send him back. Chicken fingers. The decoding station is right in front of you, but they are scared to go for it. And that's because Luna is right here. Just peeking that angle to see if she can catch anybody from chicken fingers. Leon Plays is also there to support. So the only team that has lost a member is Atlas. But Leon Plays is not even trying to support. That was his enemy right there, but Ice couldn't get a kill. Ice didn't see him or what. I was so confused, like, how can they just like pass each other? Okay, actually it is overpowered Vanguard that has lost a player, not Atlas Esports. Since someone will run downstairs. And he's going back, and now they're going to use an ult of their own. We're seeing Creed trying to run upstairs. He's not going to see anyone here. Chicken fingers, they still have the power of the brick, but they are not going to decode it yet. They're just waiting. They're waiting for the game to play out. Etapa, really low, he needs to heal up. And now Uluru Fire is going to catch him. He's lucky he actually healed up.
Attention, operator. You must stop them from decoding the
He's
brick.
super lucky. But now Multi-Builder takes her ice. And they've started the decode. The only people now that can stop them is Atlas. And we're seeing Leon Plays jumping there with the Toxic. Is he going to win that? He actually gets Bullfrog. But now where... He gets Multi-Builder. That's not Bullfrog. Bullfrog catches Creed. And now Chicky Fingers are trying to push in. I think one of them should try to steal the Mando brick. I think that's what they're trying to do. Atlas Sports is trying to like steal the brick.
Attention, operator.
And Leon Plays has successfully gotten it. The fire burns him. He's gonna turn it off. Chicken fingers, what are they gonna do? Remember, overpowered. They still have two. But while that was happening, Bullfrog was able to knock Leon Plays. And he goes in with the ultimate. And that's gonna finish Leon Plays. And now he's just won. And I think he's gonna go for God. Bullfrog might be the best Uluru player in this tournament. Now grenade sent out there by God. But remember, this Mando brick is in the favor of Atlas Esports. Etapa, the only one left for overpowered. In fact, Chicky Fingers, they're the only ones with more members right now. Every other team has one. Cow 9. That's a Tempest ult from Etapa. God takes cover. But now these two people swinging at him. How is he going to survive? He gets Bullfrog down really low. They all miss their shots and now they are forced to actually heal up. Etapa was coming up before, but he has to go back. Wow, God was defending that really well, but Etapa is right behind him. And Etapa is there to finish him off. Nice top party there from Etapa now, but is that going to be enough? Bullfrog is trying to run in. You know that player has been killed. Throws the fire. And all they just want to do now is seize the brick.
Attention, operator. You must stop them from decoding the brick.
Etapa is in the room. He needs to be aware that they have the brick. They won't push you. You have to be the one that's gonna come to them. Two minutes on this break. Yo, we are way past our time, bro. This tournament was meant to have like the finals start 20 minutes ago. The finals was meant to start 20 minutes ago. But now he's pushing with the Tempest. If he doesn't get a knock here, they're gonna push him. They're gonna push him. They know he's just the only one left. And that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna push him. They're gonna send him back to the lobby. So now Chicken Fingers with 2-round wins. Chicken Fingers with 2-round wins, guys. So now the finals is shaping up in their favor. Are they going to be the ones to join XD? But remember, yesterday we saw Atlas and we also saw Overpowered do some comebacks. So those Overpowered that had the advantage. We saw Atlas try to pull a comeback, and then we saw the Syndicates also pull a comeback. Let's see if that's going to be the same thing here.
Get the brick at all costs.
Let's see if that's going to be the same thing here.
The enemy got the Mandel brick.
But this time around, it's Atlas that pick up the brick. This time around, Atlas are the ones to pick up the brick. She's overpowered. Trying to rotate from this end. The coding station is still at a similar place. So they decide to go for the other one. But I think they're fighting outside right now. Leon plays. Gets shot at. But he heals up. So it seems like they don't want to go for the brick inside. They want to go for the other ones outside. What's their play with this brick? Paul just came out and he gets finished there by multi-builder. Now we're seeing Tempest ult being used. They tap out running in, but now he gets in close contact there with Creed, and now Creed is able to win that. But now he gets sent back by multi-builder. Oh my days, Bullfrog, they're actually pushing Overpowered. The tapper is very low, and that fire caught him. Oh my days. Who is Bullfrog? Bullfrog on this Ulu is cooking. He threw the fire, threw the ult just to make sure that kill was secured. And now they forced a 3v3 against Atlas. Chicken Fingers are not playing around. Chicken Fingers are making perfect plays. You don't see a comeback. Yeah, it's really looking that way. Let's see what Atlas can do. They're the ones with the Mando brick right now. And the team with the Mando brick has control over the flow of the game. So what will they choose to do? Can they go back into the building to decode it, or do they want to decode it out here? What is their plan? The multi-builder might be going to flank. They get burnt. I think, yeah, they're going back into the building. Oh my days, they were actually there waiting for them. Creed very low, and now they're forced to use the smoke. And now that's going to help them disengage. And now they can actually heal up. What is Chicken Fingers going to do? Are they going to push? Chicken Fingers seem not to be pushing. But Atlas now, we did decode it. Yes, they've started decoding the brick. They have started decoding it. And does this mean Chicken Finger can start making their push in? Are they pushing from the same direction? Yes, they are. Multi-builder and Bullfrog Then Cloud9 is also right behind them. They're scanning just to make sure. That's a return scan. Leon, please. God is right here. Atlas are all holding their angles. God is checking this corner, is checking the stairs as well. But now any team that loses a member first, if Atlas loses a member, I'm so sure it's gonna be straight to the lobby for them. They need to hold on to this. 1 minute and 58 seconds now on the Mando brick. How will Chicken Fingers push this? Chicken Fingers are just trying to find the knock. They're just trying to find the knock. That's what they want to do right now. Trying to see if they can just get a knock. But that is on Cloud9 and Multi-Builder. Where is Bullfrog? Okay, Bullfrog is right below. He's coming right up. He's cooking the grenade. Okay, they're all there. Cooking the grenade. Just to get them to disengage. This is the ult to open up some space for them. Now the grenade is there, but then the smoke is also there. But then that smoke was really bad. Multi-Builder gets Creed. The smoke didn't really cover everywhere. So now Multi-Builder trying to do a 1v2. He catches 2. Drop shots. But God is able to punish him. And just like that, Atlas, they secure a round.
We cannot let them go.
Guys, Atlas is trying to do a comeback. Atlas is trying to do that comeback. We thought it was not going to be possible, but Atlas is telling us, hey bro, it's going to be possible. It's going to happen right here. Atlas is trying to force that comeback, guys. That was a sick fight. The smoke was not just perfect. It was at the top. So Atlas could see the bottom, and that's how they were able to take down Bullfrog and Multi-Builder there.
The enemy got the Mandel brick. Find and stop them.
But now the Mandel brick has already been picked. And who got it? Yo, this time around it is... This is... Chicken Fingers with the brick. Yeah, Ice needs to be careful here. They know it's gonna be here. Needs to be super careful.
Attention, operator.
You can get cool shot here.
Decoding the brick.
He gets shot at. That was so unfortunate for Ice. And Bullfrog is just there using the ult to finish the kills. Ice was so unlucky. But then they started decoding this. Chicken Fingers are not wasting any time at all. Now we're seeing Creed coming up. It's coming up. He knows he's going to be sent back. He drew charge himself, so he has to go back. And Bullfrog is able to take down Paul. And he finishes the kill on Paul too. So Overpowered is now down to 1 player. They've lost Ice, they've lost Paul. So he's now left to tap out to try to keep his team in this game. Because Atlas have also not lost anybody. They're still a complete squad. But now the Mando break is down to 1 minute and 49 seconds. So Atlas needs to try to force something. They use the Tempest ultimate, but he's not going to catch anybody. Yo, Leon, please, has already taken Etapa out of the game. So that means Overpowered Vanguard have no other player. Okay, that was a knock on the Tempest, so he's going to revive anyways. Leon, please. He gets roasted, and he's also going to get deleted there. Bullfrog just hitting some nice Ulu fire here. And Creed has also been taken out. So Overpowered Etapa is the last player left in this game. And guys, it seems like at this point, it seems like Chicken Fingers will be making it to the finals.
We
What can a tapper do? What can he do? There's 30 seconds left on the break, and they're all going for him, and they finished him. And guys, that is it. Chicken fingers. They've made it to the finals. So who do you think is gonna win? XD, Chicken Fingers, or the Brutal? The Brutal kind of like narrowly made it to the finals. They narrowly did. Well, teams like that can just win the entire thing. Teams like that could just end up winning the entire thing. So guys, what do you think? Who's gonna win this? XD have been claimed from day one down to this very moment, but then Chicken Fingers too have been quite dominant, man. Bullfrog hitting those sick Ulu fire and ultimates. Sick, all sick, all sick, all sick. So now we're gonna have finals. It's time for the finals. Chicken Fingers, XD, and the Brutal. So we're going for it right now. So we're going for it right now. Why aren't these guys leaving the lobby? Because I want to create a new lobby. Let me create a new lobby. I just hope they won't get confused and join the other one. So we get it. XD. Chicken Fingers. And the Brutal. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. See begging emote. I didn't even catch the begging emote. You love XD, but Chicken Fingers are on another level. They are sticking together, playing right. Yeah, they actually play together. They actually play together. Chicken Fingers play really well. I think they know how to shoot as well. So yeah, let's try to get the players in, and guys, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Primary power systems down. Backup generator activated. 22 hours of power remaining.
What's the meaning of life? Life itself has no meaning. It's the one you created during its existence that gives it meaning. Fear not, we've created enough value with our short lives. You've grown dull, allowing GTI to get away with this for so long.
We built space are now of your consent. How do we? What should we do?
Space Unit H-36 doesn't have much time left. With no progress, are they planning to abandon?
As long as there's a chance, we're not abandoning a single soldier. Emergency protocols have been activated.
Emergency protocols. I think you know the chances of a rescue. You know.
Here, the hopeful call. Nothing.
Oh, nothing. This is all. But it wouldn't hurt for you to reconsider your stance in the Dark Matter project. Just send it up there and use it to replace the power unit. It will solve their problems in no time.
Don't think I don't know what you're doing. If your heartbeat experiment failed, the entire space station will face destruction. Don't even think about using my people as your guinea pigs.
But the fact of the matter is, launching a rescue mission will consume 2% of the space program's entire budget, and you will bring back one, maybe two people at launch. And your engineer, they're special. Young, tested, special class men. Captain, who fought alongside you. Their deaths will be worthless, a result of your stubbornness. Time is running out. Should these individuals be treated as disposable commodities or pioneers of progress? Which is worse?
I'd rather be labeled a villain than allow my mission to change heaven's skies. Hotzone.
Go to Plan B.
Signal appears. So you've seen the flash, and you felt the tension. Now the question is, what is red? Red is the hidden spark. Starting February 13th, search food supply boxes and ammo crates for a chance to earn red loot, ride into fortune. Red is the guiding spirit and the light of fortune. Follow Fireworks Ratty to the fireworks show location and spin the fireworks to start the show. Start the fireworks show for the chance to get rewards such as Heart of Africa and more. Red is the good omen. Join operations events and rack up match time to earn the guaranteed red loot. Saddle up and fly. Red is the bond of brotherhood. In the Red Envelope Exchange event, operators can use Technique alloys to create lucky red envelopes and share the envelopes with your squad mates in matches. Red is the sunken fortune. Search for DF Clam in the waterside areas of Zero Dam, Reale Grove, Space City, and Tide Prison for the chance to get red loots. Join Red Day operations events to get limited red loots, name cards, spray paints, and more. Red is the burst of joy. In Festival Blast, operators can use the special event weapon, Spring Festival AT4, to cause firework effects and deal damage. Red is the secret power. Collect red envelopes from defeated players in Wild Red envelopes for different buffs and effects. Red is the united effort. Squad up and complete Flashpoint mode missions to earn boosted reunion EXP. Join Red Day Warfare event to get GTQ 35 tank epic vehicle appearance, spray paints, avatar, name card, and more. Red is the holiday vibe. Join matches to earn food packs, assist Viron in managing the restaurant to earn Red Day free legendary appearances, charms, name cards, and spray paints. Red is blessing. Log in on February 16th to receive New Year greetings and exclusive voice lines from 15 operators. Red is the jackpot. Starting from February 10th, log in daily to claim up to 2,600 time-limited Delta tickets.
Alright guys, so I want to welcome all of you to the grand finals. This is where it all goes down. This is where it all goes down. We're going to find the Hotzone champion right here. This is where it all goes down, guys. So right now, Chicken Fingers just finished playing. I don't know where they vanished to, you know. So I'm waiting for them to join the lobby. I don't know if they joined the other lobby. Let me check, because you guys know there were like 2 lobbies. Oh, they didn't. This is the only one here. This is the only lobby here. I thought there were 2 lobbies. But yeah, so the Brutal, one of their player, is unfortunately in the game, but we'll give them time, and I think I'm going to start in the next 2 minutes. If XD plays against one player and the Brutal, I guess we have a beautiful finals on our hands, because I don't know where Chicken Fingers they just played where. Yeah, we start soon. Don't worry about that, guys. These guys are delaying me and you. They're delaying the viewers. We, the viewers, want to see some action. Why are you guys delaying us? Why are you delaying us? We want some action. These guys are delaying us, man. But it's just so funny because Chicken Fingers just finished their game. Like, I don't know where they went to. Where are they? I saw Cow9 right now on the stream. So where is he? Like, don't tell me they think they've won the finals. That was not the finals, bro. Where you guys? Where are you guys? That was not the finals. Where are these guys? Chicken Fingers! Chicken Fingers! Daddy Faye, yes or no, bro? What's that? Wait, what question did you ask me that needs a yes or no answer? Yeah, teams are taking too long to join. I don't know where. I understand Brutal. They said one of their players is in a game and it should be out now. But Chicken Fingers, like, they just finished playing. Where the hell is chicken fingers? Are they eating chicken right now?
So just call my name. Tell me you're never leaving, won't you stay? And I'll play your
They finished wiping the floor with their opponents and went to eat chicken. I'm tagging them. No response. I'm going to start this game. If I start this game now, it's literally me handing the trophy over to XZ. Well, just because it's the finals. Just because it's the finals. Well, XZ has been waiting for hours. They finished their game around like... Is it almost 2 hours ago? Almost 2 hours ago. Well, if Chicken Fingers is in the lobby, we can actually start. But where are they? Oof. Where are they? Yeah, this is the last match. This is the grand final. This is the finals. Final game. Whoever wins this is the champion. And guys, remember, these teams are fighting for 6,000 Delta tickets. That's for first place. And second place gets 4,000 Delta tickets, right? So third place gets nothing. So nobody wants to be third place. But if I start right now, that means these two teams will get tickets. But I don't know where Chicken Fingers is. Like, they were just here, like, just now. So where are they? Even Cow9 joined the stream. Cow9 joined the stream. So where did he go? Where did he go? Holy 6K. Well, the operations is kind of like more. I think operations is... How many is it? Let me confirm. I think operation first place gets 10K. Let me confirm that. So operations, okay, first place gets 12,000 Delta tickets. Yeah, second place 8,000, and then third place 5K. Operations will start on Tuesday. All right, Tuesday operations will start. So this is just Hotzone, and we're about to crown the champions now. But guys, we're going to start without these guys. Chicken Fingers. Now the brutal is complete, and nobody on Chicken Fingers is online on Discord. They are all offline. Are they about to bottle this game or what? This is weird. This is weird. Wait for them till they come. Let this be a fun final. Well, that's what I've been waiting for about 20 minutes right now. He just finished their game. So I want to understand where they went to. Right? They just finished their game. So where the hell did they go? How many tickets do you get if you win first? So that's 2,000 tickets each.
She stole a smile and my heart responded. She's everything I never knew I wanted. And money won't buy.
If you end up winning operations too,
Yeah,
that
she's my
is
kind of glamorous. Natural beauty. What a sight. Tell something to me. Can't figure
probably around like almost 6,000 tickets each.
find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever
Or basically 6,000 tickets each.
affection and a high goal. Always got my attention. Beautiful soul.
You like 6K each if we win. How, bro? How? The prize was actually split between Hotzone and operations. You know, I think the last operations I held, first place got like 6K each, right? Which that was because you're just operations. So this time around we had to, oh yeah, let's do Hotzone operation. We kind of split it. Maybe in the future, maybe I'll dedicate like entire prize to Hotzone. Because I want to see how Hotzone, if it feels competitive. That's why if you've been checking the poll on the stream, I've been asking like, have the games been competitive? And you guys are agreeing with that. So let's see. Maybe a tournament dedicated to Hotzone. That'd be nice. Maybe that kind of tournament we can give third place tickets too. Because right now, if you're third, you're not getting any tickets. You played days, you've sweated, you sweat and everything, and boom, no tickets for you. That's kind of like sad. So if you're in this match right now, lock in. Yeah, you guys, sneaky Mando brick play. That tournament was kind of like fun. You wasn't with the other team. I think that was Milo's team. Was it Milo that ended up second place? Those guys are crazy. They just decoded the first Mando brick and they just like they didn't want to sweat again. And just that Mando brick they decoded secured them second place. I think your team decoded the next one, but then you guys had more assets than them, so that's what made you above them. That was a very funny tournament. Then we had Gwen's team. They were cooking, getting the kills, getting everything, but just that Mando brick put them behind. Sick game anyways. You've been waiting for hours, yeah.
Used to be kids, now I feel so grown. I miss being free to be me, not alone. I used to have friends, but we don't talk anymore. I guess that's on me. I got busy.
Do I partner with Delta Force yourself? No, not really. More like Delta Force is helping promote, you know, competitive Delta Force mobile kind of stuff. But you call it partnership if you want. Alright guys, finals is about to begin. We're about to start the most anticipated finals between XD, Chicken Fingers, and the Brutal. Who do you think is gonna win? Who do you guys think is gonna win? Let's get it started. How do I get join the tournament? If you scroll up a little, I think my bot has been shouting, join the Daddy Fake Discord server. So if you just join my Discord server, you can stay up to date with everything, you know, happening. So just join my Discord.
Get the Mandel cell and stop the Asara guard from
If you're on my
destroying
Discord, you'll be
Skynet.
able to know when the next one is starting. So you definitely be a part of it. Well, I just tell people, just be on the Discord, you definitely know. My Discord is not really like
I do not know the spawn.
scattered too much and all that, so. Yo, we're in Brakesh.
So bear with me.
Welcome to Brakesh.
Oh shit, you can go out. How are you?
Yeah, I'm actually eating. And I was about to choke right now. Let's hope no team here is going to choke.
Get the brick
Alright,
at
let's
all costs.
You're about to choke again. Let's chill a little bit.
Maybe letting load in.
Let's hope we don't get a crash. For this kind of map, I can smell a crash. Alright.
I'm getting brick.
The enemy got the Mandel
Yo,
brick.
alright, let's go.
Find
The
and
team has
stop
picked up the brick, and that is XD. Multi-builder has taken out.
Oh shit, they're all up.
Dark.
I thought they were down. Oh yeah.
They've taken out a player on. I just knew I was gonna crash. Yeah, I just knew it. I knew we were gonna crash. It was very much expected. But multi-builder has taken out the player on the brutal. So the brutal has lost the player. Except that was a Tempest. We didn't really see if it was a confirmed kill. When we get into the game now, we're going to be able to, confirm all of that. W Delta Force, guys. Beautiful game. W Delta Force. Let's see if these players can give us a nice game. Yeah, I think it was a Tempest. They're all still alive. Let's just chill a little bit. Let the assets load in the map. Please, let's go. Alright. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Alright, let's go. And now this is Chicky Fingers. They're looking up to the heavens. I think they're going. They were trying to like make sure that it was actually safe. Yo, why is it crashing, bro? We're seeing Nebula take down a player in the Brutal. The Brutal has been having a lot of shots thrown at them. They've been walking into a lot of fire. It all crashes. It all crashes, man. I just knew it was gonna crash. But if we can complete a round, I think it's gonna stop. Yo, a team has lost like 2 of their players. Also, another team has lost 1. Let's have a look at this. The decoding is already at 1 minute and 23 seconds. And I think that is XD decoding the brick. Yo, where the hell is my camera at? Alright, Chicky Fingers trying to see if they can rotate to get control of the brick.
This is the last chance to get that brick back. We cannot let them go.
They have 3 members. But I think that Dean is the only one left for XD. The Brutal, they have 2. But now 44 seconds left. But it seems like Chicky Fingers will have to pass through the Brutal if they want to stop this. But now I see Bullfrog trying to get his way in. Dean is a gizmo, so it's going to be hard for them to actually pass this. But anyway, 30 seconds left on the decoding station. Dean killed himself. I think multi-builder now can secure the decoding station. It shows like Dean killed himself.
You must stop them from decoding the brick.
You can't really. How is that possible? Is that? That's weird. But anyway, Chicken Fingers now have secured the brick for themselves. Now 2 Fingers and Limbo are the only ones left. How will they get this one back? 2 Fingers trying to jump in. He gets some shots, he gets really low, but he also tags Bullfrog. So they just trade blows and they retreat. The multi-builder is trying to see if he can get a flank. They're trying to look for Limbo. Limbo is right there. Was Limbo trying to get a flank? Maybe he is. Are they going to spot him? I think they can see each other through the wall. But that's a bulletproof wall, so they can't shoot through it. So that flank is not going to happen from that side. So if anything is going to be done, it has to be done through this side. XD are already out of this, so that means they are not going to get any points off of this round. Bullfrog just throwing the fire. Stop any engage by 2 fingers. 1 minute and 27 seconds on the decoding station. 2 fingers trying to force it, but 2 players are picking him. Normally we play Delta Force with 5 fingers or 6 fingers, or at times 7 fingers. Ulu ultimate, is he gonna catch 2 fingers? He doesn't catch him. We played this game with 5 fingers or 6 fingers, but this bro is in the finals playing on 2 fingers. Having the shots out, but it's not gonna be enough. 50 seconds there on the brick. 2 fingers are showing his back to his enemy, and Cow9 is able to take him out. Limbo is the last man standing now for the brutal. Is he going to try to do something here? 40 seconds left on the decoding station. He knows it's all over. He throws the smoke. Is he trying to play for res in this crucial point? There's really no point in doing that. He actually res 2 fingers with the ultimate of Linda. That's beautiful to see. But at this point, 28 seconds left on the decoding station. I don't think there's anything the brutal can do. It's all over. But Limbo, I think he knows multi-builder is trying to flank him. 2 fingers drops again, and multi-builder jumps in on Limbo. Limbo able to catch him out, but Cow9 is there to secure the kill. Yo, Cheeky Fingers are cooking right here. Bro ain't winning nothing with 2 fingers. But let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen, guys. XD were blown out way too early.
Handle brick and decoding device is located. Get the brick at all costs.
They were blown out way too early. So let's see what they do now.
The enemy got the Mandel brick.
Mandel brick picked up by XD again. Just like last time, they are the first to pick the Mandel brick, and they are rotating from below. But now Limbo has seen Cheeky Fingers, but now XD have gone straight to decode it. This is Hotzone. The team with the Mandel brick can control the game. But the Mandel brick is right in the open. But Dak has taken out Dean. Dak has finished the kill on Dean. So XD is now down to just 2 players. What is happening to XD this game? They are not looking like the XD that we know. But anyway, this is the grand finals, and this is very much expected. All of these teams that have made it here, they have it in them. They have the dog in them, bro. You can't get in here by whiffing all your games. You have to deserve it. But anyway, 2 minutes now on the decoding station. Who is going to get it? The brick is out in the open. I don't know how. I really don't know how Cheeky Fingers are going to secure it, because they don't have any smoke. They don't have a Tempest. So the only team that can try to get this has to be the Brutal. Oh my days. We lose ultimate to catch our Limbo. He gets a shot out. Now Dak has gotten Nebula. Oh my days. 2 fingers has finished the kill on Nebula. So now Gwen is all alone. Holy. Dak. Limbo catches Bullfrog. And he has finished the kill on Bullfrog. But now Dark is going to secure the Mando brick. Is he going to get him before Gwen catches him? Gwen was really late. Gwen was really late. Now Chicken Fingers are down to 2 players. Guys, you have a finals in our hands. Limbo trying to land those shots. Gwen was really late. I think Gwen was early enough. He could have sent Dark back. But with 2 fingers, I think they're just waiting for Gwen to come out to steal the brick. And I think Gwen knows. They've seen him. How is this one going to play? If Gwen can take out 2 fingers and Dark here, he 100% might be able to win this game. Because now this is a 2v3v1. The Brutal, they have the advantage in terms of numbers. Nobody favored the Brutal here. Everybody's like Chicken Fingers and XD to dominate this. So far this round, the Brutal has been playing really nice, and he gets shot at and is forced to take cover. Cow9 has taken out Limbo. But while all this is happening, the Brutal, they have a minute and 35 on their break. And now Gwen, he gets sent back. He couldn't steal it. He tried to make the play. And now I see Multi-Builder come out. They've gotten the final kill on Limbo. So Limbo is out this. But now just 2 fingers and Rain down. And now Kyle9 are able to take out 2 fingers. They finished 2 fingers. But now Dark is trying to drill charge Kyle9. He drill charges him. And now he's all alone there. Multi-Builder. 50 seconds left on the brick. Did you know where Gwen is? Gwen can actually play spoiler at this moment. Dark holding a nice spot. Multi-Builder, they know he's there. They jump on him. And that is how they actually pounce on him. And now, can they actually go for this? They know one person is left. They're searching for him. Gwen rolled. So now they're going to know where he is. But Multi-Builder, are they going to try to catch Gwen? And they actually catch Gwen. And that is it. Chicken Fingers with 2 rounds. Guys, what is this? Chicken Fingers are too goddamn clean. Chicken Fingers are too goddamn clean. But remember, a team is walking out of this with 6,000 Delta tickets, and another team is walking out of this with 4,000 Delta tickets. So the Brutal and XD, if they want to leave this game with some tickets in their name, they need to try to find a way. You need to try to find a way to get a point in. Just a point is going to be enough at this point. And now the decode has actually started. They've started decoding it. Now they're actually throwing the shots. The Brutal are the ones decoding the brick right now. And this is where the decoding station is. And for them to get to the decoding station, they need to pass through the stairs or pass through this corner. And I'm pretty sure they're going to try to go through the stairs. But while that is happening, Bullfrog gets a nice bond there. Yo, Limbo almost ran into the enemy, and then they're coming for him. He's gonna get shot at. Limbo is so unfortunate at that point. Now Gwen finishes the kill, but now he gets sent back by 2 fingers. Limbo was so unfortunate right there. He got burnt, and he tried to run into the enemy team, and they are forced to close the door. They don't want that smoke anymore. Now Cow9 and Multi-Builder with Bullfrog are just trying to make this place theirs at this point. But then we have XD right by the right side. Nebula catches 2 fingers with a grenade. Dark is able to take out Nebula, but now Dean might be able to stop them. Dark needs to just go down. They need to go down now. They're playing for res. Are they going to push this? They can hear the res. Multi-builder jumps in. And just like that, they finish the kill. They finish the kill on the Brutal. Yo, Dean catches Cow 9. XD is now playing aggressive. Gwen finishes the kill on Bullfrog.
Last chance to get that brick back. We cannot let them go.
Multi-builder is the last man standing for his team. He finishes Gwen, but now he's getting shot at. I think SD might be trying to now steal the brick. It's on 45 seconds, and I think SD is going to be able to secure it.
You must stop them from decoding the brick.
Multi-builder, what can he do in this situation? XD is going to be happy. They can get a point in for themselves. Except multi-builder shocks them right now. What's going to happen here? They have the gizmo. They can play full control. Bullfrog is back. They allowed Bullfrog to get revived. Now this is a 2v2. Two minutes on the decoding station. 2 minutes. So Bullfrog crawled all the way from there to here. I thought XZ were going to like finish him. Cooking the grenade. Yeah, they're trying to make their push. 1 minute and 28 seconds left. Multi-builder gets shot at. He gets really low. And he has healed up. Bullfrog is just plating up. And we know he's that Uluru. He's that Uluru. He's shooting. Oh my days! Bullfrog got the knock. And then they're going. But now he got a knock. Bullfrog getting knocked there. He's not really going to be that good.
This is the last chance to get that brick back.
But then 50 seconds.
Let them go.
I'm sure he just wants Bullfrog to send in his Uluru ultimate. But now he's Dean going to be playing for a res too. Yeah, they are all trading res. They're trading res at this point. 40 seconds left on the brick. Multi-builder is pushing in. He jumps in. Try to shoot through the glass. But now Bullfrog knows Nebula is very low. Bullfrog kills Nebula. And guys, multi-builder and Bullfrog are your Hotzone HotOps champions. It just took them 3 rounds to win the championship, guys. 3 rounds. Chicken fingers are your HotOps Hotzone champions. We have just Bullfrog, Multi-Builder, and Cow9 as the champions, and they have just secured 6,000 Delta tickets for themselves, guys. W's. I thought that was going to be over for them. I don't know why XD allowed them to get that race, because Bullfrog was literally crawling in front of the Luna. He was just crawling and he made his way there and he got revived. That was a really bad play there from XD. So now it's left for us to find out who the best second place team is. Based on what I was seeing, I have a feeling that the Brutal probably have like a better kill to death ratio. I just have that feeling, but we're going to find out soon. We're going to find out soon once the results get in. All right, guys, the results are in. The results are in. You guys just chill a little bit. We're going to find out who is taking that third freaking place. All right, guys, we're about to find out. Play me some music, boys. Play me some music.
Purpose or reason to keep chasing all the
Yeah,
dreams that I had when I was a little kid. Whatever happened to those dreams, man, there's something that I miss. Maybe I should do this. I always love music. Maybe I could find a way to make these dreams lucid. I really wanna try, cause I might have a chance before I die to see the world with the soulmate by my side. Yeah, that would be the life, not a fucking 9 to 5. I wanna feel alive for a minute at a time. Let the kid out that's been stuck captive on the inside, who had dreams, big things were gonna come from his life.
Can you hear me calling in my wasting time? I can hear the echoes left with no reply. Can you hear me calling left inside my mind? What was once a fire, now the embers light goodbye.
Guys, just chill. I'm with you. We're gonna find out the winner soon.
We'll never know what was left in the future. If only someone could have gotten there sooner. They had thoughts and feelings, a few dreams, a few things they wanted to go see. But a bad day became a bad month, and then a bad year without anyone. No one noticed all the little changes. The happiness fades while the pain replaces. I wish you would step back from the ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away.
Guys,
I wish you.
this is super close, guys. Second place is so close, just 1 point difference, guys. Second place is so close. All right. Who do you guys think won? Who do you guys think is second place? Who do you guys think is second place, guys? Who do you think is second place? Who do you guys think is second place? It's so close, like it's super close. It's super close, guys. It's super close. It's super close. Yo, this is I'm still waiting to see what you guys think on that shit. Damn. Let me even check it again to be very sure with this. All right, guys, it has been done. I have gone back and I have checked and yeah, I've gone back and I have checked and we finally found out who our second place team is. Yes sir, 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 yes sir. So much going on. So much going on. But anyway, guys, W's to Chicken Fingers for winning this tournament, and W to the Brutal for securing second place. Yo, it was just 1 point difference. 1 point difference. And that was a kill difference. That was a kill difference, guys. Just 1 point. 1 point. XD were the favorites to take this, but Chicken Fingers were also the favorite, but the Brutal just played spoil and have secured 4,000 tickets for themselves, while the Chicken Fingers have secured 6,000 tickets for themselves too. So guys, W's to all of these teams for giving us a nice game. I really don't know what happened to XD in the final round. Like, guys, I really don't know, as they kept on like losing their players way too early. But damn, that was really entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. Nice games. And also thank you to everyone who participated in this tournament, from group A all the way to group H. Thank you for being a part of this. Yeah, W Tony, bro, thanks man. But it's not yet over here. We're gonna have operation starts on Tuesday all the way to Saturday. It's gonna be a long week, but I'm sure it can be entertaining too, right? A long entertaining week, I think we can call it that. And also thank you to the viewers. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Some of you have been watching since the very beginning. I can see some of you in the stream. I think on in operations the finals, right? I think I'll do a giveaway for the top fan. Let's check who the top fan today is. So today's top fan is Eye Patch Kira, then number 2 is Sam, and number 3 is X Ghost, right? Maybe operations finals, maybe I'll do something for you guys who will be on the stream that day. Yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I might stream tomorrow. Yeah, I think I should stream tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.